Hi everyone, this is audap. Let's continue our game of Master Detective Archives Rain Code running on Nintendo Switch. Yeah, I'll be interested to see what the other versions of this game are going to look like. Whether or not Spike is going to continue with the PlayStation 4 or they're going to move on to the PlayStation 5. There are various things on the shelf. Maybe these belong to the Resistance members? Helmets, fire extinguishers, drills, wires. Looks like they were getting ready for battle. Hope I don't get dragged along.
Hi there, I'm Servan. So, you're Yuma from the World Detective Organization. I've been trying to obtain help from the WDO for a while, but I could never get them to agree. I guess anyone would be hesitant to work with people who call themselves the Resistance.
Why do you need detectives?
To be honest, it's not limited to detectives. We need help in general. But recruiting blindly is dangerous. There's no telling who might be tied to the Amaterasu Corporation. In that regard, detectives from the WDO are safe. Rumor has it they've got terrific personnel. Plus, I know you're enemies with Amaterasu. I've seen it with this.
What's that?
It's security camera footage set up all around Kanai Ward. I'm good at tinkering with machines. I handle most of the machine work around here. Once Kanai Ward is peaceful again, I want to open up a shop selling security devices. So that this tragedy can never happen again.
I see.
Hey, Master Detective. I'm Icardi. To be honest, I'm rooting for you to join us. Detectives work for anyone as long as the pay is good, right? Meaning, if you pay more than anyone else, they will always side with you. They're far more trustworthy than people who just talk big about fighting for the revolution.
I think you've got the wrong idea here. A detective isn't a mercenary.
Really? I figured they're about the same.
Well, you probably couldn't explain the difference if you were asked to, Master.
Hey, Icardi. Tell him about your special powers.
Oh, I'm from the Doya district, but I used to be a super swimming athlete for Kanai Ward. I do all sorts of aquatic sports. No one can keep up with me in this flooded city. Anyway, I take advantage of that ability and work as a delivery man. If there's anything you want delivered, I'm your man. Even if it's underwater.
I see.
So, you're the new member. I'm Haruka. Nice to meet you.
Oh, hello. This one seems kinda quiet.
Master, women are never what they seem. Even idols take dumps.
Yuma. Can you use a gun?
Huh? A gun? I've never carried one before.
Oh, I thought so. You strike me as the type of person who's never had anything to do with guns before. On my 4th birthday, I was given a .22 caliber revolver as a present. On my 5th birthday, I got a .32, and on my birthday next month, I'm supposed to be getting an anti-tank cannon.
Huh?
I don't care what it is. I just want to pull the trigger. Give me a trigger to pull. Yuma, if you join us, would you do it with me?
No thanks. I doubt I'd be any good with those things. I've never even held one before.
Oh, maybe you misunderstood. I'm not asking you to pull the trigger. I want you to be the target. Do your best to run around. It won't be any fun if it ends in one shot.
She's terrifying.
See, I told you women aren't what they seem. Even idols take dumps.
Can you not look at me that way? You're acting like I'm some weirdo. Until Kanai Ward was isolated 3 years ago, I was a serious candidate for Olympic shooting. But when we were shut off from the rest of the world, that included world sports, and I had nowhere to go. I can't allow this. I will change Kanai Ward with my firearm skills. But to do that, I need to get better.
Master, I know you're a sucker for girls, but I suggest you stay away from this one.
Of course.
Oh, so you're the new member? I'm Margala. I don't know what a master detective is, but did you come in from beyond the rain as well?
Beyond the rain?
The only thing beyond the rain is Amaterasu Corp.
No, I'm not with them. But you said as well. Are you a former member of Amaterasu?
That's right. I worked in accounting for that company. Back then, they called me the safekeeper. But one day, I was accused of embezzlement. My entire family was arrested. Of course, my family and I were all innocent. We were framed. Set up to take the fall for what the peacekeepers took for themselves. My family got sick and died in jail. All of them. Except me.
That's terrible.
I would do anything to destroy Amaterasu. Anything. I own a small shop in Kamasaki district. Publicly, I'm just a retired old man selling old art pieces. But secretly, I manage the funds for the resistance. Guess you could say I got re-employed. I'm happy to be able to use my skills again. If your hatred of Amaterasu is anything like ours, you should join us.
Did you have a chat with everyone already? Guess I'll talk about myself then. I was born around these parts. Wasn't submerged like this at the time. It really was just another regular city. But my family, as you might expect, lived in poverty. That's why when I was hired by that company, my whole family was thrilled.
That company?
Yeah. Amaterasu Corporation. Back then, they weren't dangerous or shady. They were a legitimate business focused on contributing to society. I don't know when it started to go astray. We kept receiving more requests from the unified government with an increasing number of top-secret projects. As the secrets kept piling on, the company continued to grow. It sure was a strange sight. Even when I was an employee, I didn't know what was going on. It was like looking at some strange and unknown beast. Before I knew it, everyone was subservient to Amaterasu. The gap between rich and poor was irreversible.
Shachi, what kind of work did you do for them?
I worked in land development. They buy up promising land and use it for the company. And here, Doya District was also a part of that. After I purchased this land, Amaterasu filled it with rows and rows of research facilities. The city was poor, but there were these shiny research labs here. Back then, it made us so proud. We thought it'd bring prosperity here. Or so we hoped. But 3 years ago, the unending rain began. The area was flooded. Amaterasu abandoned this place without a second thought. The former residents had nowhere to go. So they were forced to live on top of the flooded research labs. And that's what became of Doya District.
So that's what happened.
It's my fault. I'm the one who made the city this way. That's why I fight Amaterasu Corp. To help the impoverished still living here. It's the least I can do to make it up to them. It can't be anyone else. I have to do it. Well, that's enough sad story time for now. We must press onward. This is why we need good people on our side. You're one of the world-famous master detectives. Please, help us. How about it, Yuma? Will you stand with us and help free Kanai Ward from Amaterasu's oppression?
Everyone keeps saying the same thing. You've already made up your mind. Go on, answer him.
Join the resistance? I refuse. I have to refuse.
Thank you for the offer, but I will have to say no.
Oh, I see. So you'll fight alongside us. It's great!
Did you hear him? He said no.
Huh? What did you say?
Well, I suppose you wouldn't. Joining the resistance isn't a cool thing to do in this day and age. To be honest, I really don't care as long as I can shoot my guns.
After all this, you're still rejecting us? Our entire conversation made it seem like you join up.
I'm sorry. I think your aspiration to stand up for the city is great, and I want to support you. But right now, I can't quit being a detective to join you. That would mean betraying people who've taken care of me. And I still have things left undone as a detective. Although, I still don't know why I want to continue as a detective. But that's exactly why I can't quit now. It's not that I'm obsessed with being one. Rather, I think detectives are the key to solving my own mysteries.
Oh, you seem to think awfully highly of yourself all of a sudden. This is so unlike you. You're cuter when you're totally panicking and don't know where to turn.
I'm still worried about the others who've gone missing. I can't just abandon them and start over somewhere new.
I see. So you won't reconsider. In that case, I can't let you leave here alive.
What?
Just kidding. I already knew you were gonna turn us down. Trying to get you to join on the spot is a tough sell. You have your own stuff going on. So instead, would you be interested in cooperating with us as a detective? Basically, we'd like you to take on a job for us.
A job?
Yeah, it's a simple one, but it's not something we can do. Please, we need your help. Will you at least take on this request?
What do I do? Chief Yako isn't here, and the detective agency is gone. Is it really okay for me to accept a job? In my experience, taking these requests without permission always leads to trouble.
I don't smell any good mysteries nearby. My guess is that these people are taking advantage of you, just like that masked guy. You should ignore them.
Yeah, I need to find the others first. I don't have time to take another request. I'm sorry. I'll need to consider it another time, once things calm down.
I see. So that didn't work either.
I need to go now.
Please, wait. We've just exposed our inner workings. Do you really think we'd just let you leave? Unlike Shachi, I don't joke around. I'll do what needs to be done.
I'm with Iruka. If you're not with us, you're against us. If we let you go, you might leak our info to Amaterasu Corp.
I would never!
It seems you're just an outsider after all. You'll never understand our hatred.
Hey, if you're gonna fight, do it outside. Don't mess with my complex machines.
We can't let an Amaterasu sympathizer roam free.
Please wait! Let's all take a deep breath.
So you want to pick a fight with me? Oh, you asked for it. Bring it on! I'll boom kill all of you.
Wait, hold your damn horses. If he could just be threatened into doing our bidding, I would have done so from the start. He's no amateur. He's a WDO master detective.
Master detectives can survive even bullet wounds, right? And we should test it out.
Iruka, stop! Put down the gun. The Resistance isn't a terrorist group. We don't kill people. Let me talk with him man to man, and we'll wrap things up. Everyone okay with that?
If you say so, Shachi. It's fine by me.
Agreed.
You're the leader. Do as you wish.
Sorry, Yuma. Would you come with me for a bit?
What if he just takes us outside and stabs us?
What? I thought we were done here. Sorry, Yuma. Go on ahead for a second. We can talk quietly on the rooftop. Go through that door over there and up the stairs. I'll be there soon.
The roof. Got it.
You've gained the attention of some troublesome folks. Why don't you skip out right now?
It's better to finish talking to them now to avoid trouble later on. Besides, wasn't there a lookout at the entrance?
Oh? I hear someone talking.
Is it those guys from earlier? What could they be talking about?
Hey, maybe you can hear them talking if you approach the door.
I can see inside through a crack in the door.
How naughty! Let's take a peek at what they're plotting.
Can't you move through walls, Shinigami? You could just get to the other side.
If I left your side, I could slip through a wall or two. But then later, I might lie to you about what I saw. I do love seeing you get all distressed.
Why?
Shh, they're talking right now. now.
Can you make it quick, Iruka? He'll start getting cautious if I keep him waiting.
Please, wait. There's something I want to give you. In here. Why won't it open? Damn the safe! Who was in charge of getting a new one anyway? I'll bust it open with a rocket.
Treating it roughly won't unlock it. You have to move the dial, then wait exactly 5 minutes. It's the latest time-delayed lock. You'll have to wait the specified amount of time without touching anything. Thieves hate wasting time. Time itself is the key for this new feature.
What a pain in the ass.
This security function makes it the best safe there is. Nowadays, even the bank and other important facilities use it in the commercial area of Marunamon District. It's made by trusty old Amaterasu Corp, after all.
This was made by Amaterasu? What's it doing here? I never allowed this.
Relax. Calm down, old man. Even your clothes and mug were made by the Corp. As long as we live in Kanai Ward, it's impossible to avoid all their products. Though it is ironic that Amaterasu made the safe that protects our assets.
It finally opened.
This...
Your custom handgun. I modified it to pack more of a punch.
this isn't necessary.
It's for self-defense, just in case.
Why not take it with you? You never know when you might need it.
What do I do? They have a gun!
A detective stays calm, even when facing the barrel of a gun. Actually, they'd find a way to remove the bullets first.
It's too late for that!
Then you're screwed!
That's why I'm panicking! I know! Let's run away while we still can.
Doesn't the front entrance have someone on lookout?
Oh, that's right! Then let's go to the roof. Let's get there first and find a way out.
Master, hurry up and run!
This is...
There's a stove that seems to be made from a beaten up barrel drum.
Hey!
Hey, Master, give it a push. Oh, I'd burn myself.
It's no use. There's a lookout. Let's try going to the roof for now.
Oh, that's not the roof. It looks very roofish.
This is the roof. We need to find a way out. There has to be some place I can escape to. I have to hurry before I'm found.
They'll shoot you dead if they find you!
There's an emergency stairway. Maybe we can escape from here.
Master, look carefully near the top of the stairs!
A surveillance camera. Speaking of which, they were monitoring it from the other room.
If you go past it, they'll definitely see you.
Let's find another way.
There's no escape!
Oh. Let me look at that. No? Okay.
This place is much higher than I thought.
At least you'll get away if you jump off. Though you just end up in the afterlife.
There are no footholds or places to grab onto. I don't think I can use this as an escape route.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ah, excuse me.
He's here!
He's not holding a gun. Is he keeping it concealed?
Why so pale? Scared of heights?
Yeah, something like that.
I see. Sorry about that. I'll make it quick. About the request earlier. You turned it down because you don't want anything to do with the Resistance, right?
Huh? No, that's not why.
It's alright. As someone from the outside, liberating Kanai Ward has nothing to do with you. I actually would have found you suspicious if you were gung-ho about it. But this is exactly why I think we can have a mutually beneficial relationship.
But...
I'm not asking you to do it for free. If you accept this job, we'll give you information on Amaterasu Corporation. What do you say to that?
what kind of information?
Our organization has a good number of former Amaterasu employees, myself included. We have some internal info that you can't get anywhere else. I think we can get you something you want.
Do you know what information I'm looking for?
I have an idea. If the WDO sent a master detective to gather intel, it's gotta be the homunculi, right?
Master!
Looks like I'm right. It's not just detectives. The whole world wants info about that. How's this? In place of prepayment for the request, I can tell you a little bit about it.
Is it true? Do immortal monsters like homunculi really exist?
Yeah. Homunculi do exist. And they're already inside Kanai Ward. Right now.
Right now? There are immortal monsters in this city?
So, they really were researching homunculi here? That means they were successful, doesn't it? Isn't that what this dude's saying?
It's hard to believe, but could this be Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Looks like you're interested. However, I'll only tell you the rest once you finish the job. So how about it? Did I whet your appetite, Master Detective?
You should know that I don't have any special abilities.
I don't plan on making you do anything too difficult. We just want you to run a little errand.
An errand?
We want to set up some surveillance cameras around town to keep an eye on Amaterasu Corp's oppression. However, this isn't something we can do.
Why not?
If the peacekeepers see us setting up, they'll definitely start investigating the organization responsible, which would give them an excuse to stamp out the resistance. Hence, why this job can only be done by someone who isn't affiliated with us.
In other words, you need a pawn you can safely discard if it gets caught by the peacekeepers.
I wouldn't put it that way, but you're not wrong. I want you to understand one thing, though. I'm not gonna ask you to risk yourself for our sake, but we do want your help in protecting the people of this city. That's the kind of job this is.
How does setting up surveillance cameras lead to protecting the people here?
Our goal with setting up the cameras is to capture proof of illegal acts carried out by the peacekeepers. We'll record all the criminal activity they commit, such as intimidation, assault, theft, embezzlement. We won't fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
He says that while concealing a firearm. He's not fooling us.
Even if you gather all that evidence, won't the peacekeepers just cover it up?
Gathering one or two pieces of evidence is too weak, and runs the risk of being snuffed out. In order to spread roots throughout town, someone has to make it clear there are people fighting back.
To spread roots.
The Resistance are like underground roots. Right now, we're still thin and weak, but we continue to fight. We'll spread our thin roots everywhere to try and bring life back to this withering tree. And one day, our fully grown branches and leaves will shelter the people of Kanai Ward from the cold rain. Yuma, this is to protect peace in our home. So please, save this city.
There it is again. Save this city. How am I supposed to do that? What does everyone expect of me? I'm a shell of a person with no memories.
I'd say they're not really relying on you, but more like taking advantage of you. So, what are you gonna do?
Even if they're taking advantage of me, they're better than that masked guy because their objective is clear. If they have information about the homunculus, I want it. Setting up surveillance cameras shouldn't be too hard.
Then...
All right, I accept your request.
Great! I'm glad you made up your mind. I knew I could count on you. Well, let's get started.
Shachi, sorry to interrupt. There's a fight on the main street. Another turf war in the usual garbage dump. Can I toss a grenade down there?
Hold on, you stay out of it. I'll go talk to them. Sorry, Yuma. But can you go down and get instructions from Servan about the job? Counting on you. Good luck.
So, you decided to do it. You better not drag us down.
I wonder if this is for the best.
You can't turn back now. You better hope the reward is worth it.
Let's head back down for now and talk to Servan about the job.
I'm so glad you weren't killed, Master.
Chachi isn't the kind of person who would do that, right? Wow!
There's chilled alcohol in the fridge. Wine, beer, all kinds of drinks. I want to have a drink with you, Master. I don't think I have any fun stories to share. Just having you there is funny enough. So, have some confidence. Is that a compliment?
Oh!
So this is the mark of the Resistance.
I get it.
Oh, so the posters all over the city were put up to recruit new members.
This place.
I guess this is storage? A bunch of miscellaneous items have been placed everywhere. And not a single one is worth our attention. I probably get yelled at if I just touch this stuff. Better leave it alone.
So, you accepted the job. That's good. Let me fill you in on the details then.
Yes, please.
You will be setting up surveillance cameras in 4 designated locations.
Hold on a minute.
These are the cameras you're gonna be setting up. They're delicate machines, so handle them with care. Also, I'll give you a transceiver for communication. It's shaped like a smartwatch, since they're so trendy nowadays. I'll tell you where to set up the cameras with it. Locations will be kept secret until last minute to avoid leaks. Once you finish setting one up, I'll give you the next location.
Where's the first location?
I'll contact you as soon as you leave, so I can test the transceiver's performance at the same time. If you don't hear anything from me, there's a chance the transceiver is broken. Bring it back here, and I'll fix it.
All right.
I'm counting on you. Be sure not to get caught by the peacekeepers.
They're gonna cut you off if you get caught anyway.
I'll do my best.
Damn. When did we start using an Amaterasu safe? Trustworthy. Bah! There's nothing trustworthy about it.
Hey! Since you're back, I assume you accepted our request.
Right.
If Shachi's all for it, then I've got no objections. I'll trust you too.
You must really trust Shachi.
We were living on the streets when he took us in. He built the resistance up to what it is now. Everyone is indebted to Shachi to varying degrees. He's like a big brother to us. Though he does have shortcomings, like excessively avoiding conflict and being oblivious about anything financial.
Is something else bothering you? If not, then let's get out of here.
This is...
Looks like a Resistance member's workbench. There are several tools I'm unfamiliar with on top.
Say,
Something dangerous could be mixed in there, so you better ask before you touch. Yeah, I'll keep my hands to myself.
This is...
There's a beaten up bed, stained and darkened in places.
but
Yeah, it looks pretty similar to the sofa you sleep on, Master. That's underwater now, though. Hope everyone's all right. Okay, I think I've finally seen everything.
I ended up accepting the job. If this helps Kanai Ward in some way, it could reduce the number of unsolved mysteries. Even if I can't help the whole world become happier, I can at least help those closest to me. And if I complete this request, I have a chance to get closer to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
it's fine to be optimistic and everything, but I doubt it'll go as planned. This is you we're talking about. You're like the Grim Reaper for everyone else. I know one when I see one.
Like you're one to talk.
Anyway, what about the other detectives who got bombed? You sure you hadn't forgotten about them?
I'd never forget them. Finding everyone is my top priority. I can work on this case at the same time.
That's pretty efficient. I didn't expect that from you.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, this is a new area.
Oh, I'm getting a call.
Testing, testing. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Servan? Yes, I can hear you.
So far, so good. Here are the instructions for the first camera location. For the first surveillance camera, I want you to set it up at a phone booth in the commercial area.
Marunamon District.
Marunamon District. I've never been there before.
Oh, really? Well, I'll send you directions through the transceiver.
Thank you.
Contact me when you arrive. I'll tell you how to set it up then.
You look like you're pretending to be a spy.
I'm not pretending. This is actual spy work. Let's head to Marunamon District for now.
I wonder what kind of murders are happening in Marunamon District. I can't wait to find out.
Cases like that.
So, you took care of Sachi's errand? Is it over, or has it just begun? What, they gave you some kind of chore? That's a bummer right there. Well, Doya might have changed a bit, but the resistance here, the place is going to bounce right back. Give her your all out there.
Aww.
Looks like you've been taken for a member of the resistance. Yeah, let's just go with it for now. It's a garbage dump site, but the trash is overflowing. Looks like it's been left here for a long time.
Well,
Yeah, it's the slums. There's probably no one willing to collect it. Plus, if they did a lousy job, they'd get jumped. I hate that Kanai Ward is under Amaterasu control now. It's our city, and it's our responsibility to protect it.
That's why.
Is that why you joined the resistance? Yep, to create a peaceful place free from subjugation. I might be alone now, but having lots of allies is the way to go. I'll need your help from here on out, too. Well, think about it.
it's the slums, so the cars around here are pretty shoddy.
It's totally different than the cars we saw at Kamasaki and Gima.
It's rusted, probably because it's been neglected. I don't think it'll run.
Come on.
Just because something's useless doesn't mean you should throw it out. I still keep you around, Master. Uh-huh. Oh, there's a kitty under there. Meow meow.
This place.
Looks like the store is made of unused pipes. The owner's not here, though.
Huh?
My master's stooping to thievery simply because no one's around. I'm not stooping to anything. Wonder what kind of store this is.
Oh,
Super suspicious. Let's try calling for the owner. No way, this place is too scary.
This is.
Is this a house? It looks really cramped and uncomfortable.
Master.
It's an even harsher living environment than your place, Master. Actually, you don't have a home.
Ugh, it stinks. It smells like someone mixed raw garbage, a milk-soaked rag, and surströmming in a blender. Let's get out of here before my nose falls off. This way leads back to that room you were just trapped Wow! The buildings are all underwater!
Because the drainage isn't working around here, the water just continues to pool.
Those peacekeepers are always making weird sucking sounds when they talk. It freaks me out. Sucking sounds? Oh, because of the masks. What else? Oh, and they smell. There's some real hate here. What do you want? If you don't have anything to say, don't talk to me. I don't have energy to spare. Sorry. So that leads back up there.
Come on!
You're downright captivated by those pink lights. What kind of lewd thoughts are going through your mind, Master? You got that much from me glancing at some fluorescent lighting?
Master, do you get the sense we're being watched?
Yeah, I think so too. We better get out of here quick.
Excuse me.
This place.
Looks like various things are on sale here. There's nobody staffing the place, though.
Well,
I think it means you're free to help yourself. No, nothing. Okay.
looks like it connects to the riverbank from here.
Oh!
There's a lot of trash here. I wonder if it gets picked up regularly.
Well,
Maybe they're not collecting because Fuzzhead's behind on them. Oh, yeah, that's right. Because of Yomi and the Peacekeepers, the Nocturnal Detective Agency.
yeah, that's
He's completely gone. Everything is in pieces. The submarine and the gang. The chief and the others are alive. I'm sure of it.
The agency took care of me when I first came to Kanai Ward. I never expected this to happen. No bodies have been found, though. That has to mean they're all still alive.
Let's cut the sentimental stuff and get out of here. Say,
Looks like every container's inscribed with the same mark.
This is...
It's the mark of the Amaterasu Corporation. I guess that means all of them belong to Amaterasu. What could be inside? Maybe they're full of murder cases. Full of cases? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, you can just come out this way? I didn't know that. I thought this thing was closed.
hey, Master, how do you plan to get to Marinaman District?
According to the map we got, we need to use the road in front of the hotel in Kamasaki District.
The underground passage is dirty, dank, and painfully claustrophobic. But it does have one thing going for it. What's that? You don't have to use a raincoat or umbrella or anything. They're such a pain to lug around.
Right.
Oh yeah, everybody has to carry an umbrella around all the time. Everybody but me, anyway. And there's the variety store, too. Maybe I should move into the underground tunnel. Oh, I don't want to ride the bus. I'll get car sick. But if I don't take the bus, I won't get to work on time.
No.
That sounds rough.
That way? Or maybe this way?
I still look suspicious today. Excuse me, did something happen? Huh? Oh, do you know that antique shop over there? All that merchandise lined up in there looks real shady. At least that's what I think.
What?
Isn't every shop around here super shady? The bronze statue in the front of that store, though, that thing is sick. Yeah. Welcome. What an indescribable smell. Are you going to eat one, Master? Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Well, I'm a little hungry, so I wouldn't mind eating. Here you go. Whoa, what a sensual smell. Maybe I should get one too. Don't describe it like that. Anyway, it's not like you can eat, right? Whew.
Say,
What do you think? Any good? How to describe it? It was unique. Not bad, but... That's your reaction after eating a super popular meat bun? Your palate might need some work, Master. Really? I know I suck at cooking, but... and here I was expecting a review befitting a gourmet. How foolish I was. What kind of expectation is that?
So this is Marnamon District. It's supposed to be the commercial area. Sure looks like it. Compared to other parts of town, it seems kinda uptight.
a jobless and homeless person like you has no business being here, huh?
Setting aside being homeless, I am working as a detective. Even if I'm still a trainee.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go find that phone booth.
Where's that phone booth Servan was talking about? There are a lot of busy-looking people in Marnamon District.
Master, you might have forgotten because of your amnesia, but this is what people look like when they're working. You...
Excuse me, but I have negotiations with an important client, so keep it brief. Oh, so, is there a telephone booth around here? Just follow this road and you'll see it. That's all, I'll be on my way. Wow, that guy is super elite. Even those crappy social skills added to the elite vibe.
What?
Check out the object fart. Talk about tacky.
I see.
Amaterasu Corporation really is powerful, huh? Let's trash it, Master. The peacekeepers will show up if we do something like that conspicuous. Huh. So you still haven't done it yet? What are you talking about? I'm talking about how you haven't bought an Amaterasu Corporation umbrella yet. Or drone umbrella. Oh, well, I already have a raincoat, so... It doesn't look like you have cash for it anyway.
Huh?
What a dick. I'm the only one who gets the bully master. I'd rather you didn't either. Going to the bank makes me nervous.
That's true.
It's a pretty big building, so I guess I understand.
Well,
They're really raking in the cash. Security is tight. This building is a bank? It looks nothing like one. It looks like it belongs to an evil secret society. So awesome. Feels like some kind of suspicious person might slink out. Yeah, interesting, huh?
hey, isn't that a phone booth?
Is that the phone booth?
Is that a phone booth?
I've arrived at the destination. Time to contact Servan. Servan, can you hear me? I arrived at the telephone booth in Marunaman district.
Great job, Master Detective. You work fast.
So loud. So loud.
Can you go inside the booth and set up the camera underneath the phone stand? Here's how you set it up.
Finished. How's this?
Good. I can confirm via the video feed. That's it for the first camera. Check your surroundings for any peacekeepers.
Got it. No peacekeepers. Nobody here has even noticed me.
That's when you need to be most careful. They can appear out of nowhere. Here's the next location. Head to the front of the cafe in Ginma district. Contact me once you've arrived.
I thought you were like a spy, but you're more like an errand boy. The errand boy detective case files just received another entry.
I'm happy to help other people out. 3 cameras left. At this rate, this shouldn't take too long.
If that's the case, how about we take a detour? I've never been here before. You need to find the other detectives, right? Maybe you'll find their corpses around here.
I'm gonna ignore that last part. But maybe if we ask around, we'll find someone who has seen them. I should gather some information before moving on to the next point.
Yeah, I already talked to a bunch of people. If there's anything different if we talk to them again?
Ask these people if they know about Chief Yako and the others.
Today's the day I confess my love to the girl at the reception desk. That's the reason he's so nervous? Oh, okay, so there's new people. Alright, alright.
What do you want? I need to get to the bank.
The bank?
Yeah, the Marunaman Bank is up ahead. It's the only bank in all of Kanai Ward. Which is why the line always takes forever.
My colleague who was on break still hasn't come back. I hear there's a really cute waitress at the cafe in Ginma district. Maybe I should ditch work and go there.
The cafe in Ginma. That's where I'm going to set up the next camera. I need to gather a little more information. I'm looking for some people.
Huh? Like who?
One of them has fuzzy hair and a wannabe bad boy look. Another carries a bag as tall as himself and thinks he's some big shot superstar.
Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. And I don't think I want to get involved anyway. Bye.
Let's hear what other people have to say.
This city has completely changed. The branch office I work for was acquired by Amaterasu Corporation. Thanks to that, career employees like me were all demoted. Makes me want to jump into the river.
Have you seen anyone drifting down the river?
Huh? You mean like people? I've been here all day. I haven't seen anyone.
I see. Thank you.
Maybe you should throw some more questions out there.
Huh? What do you want? I'm on break right now.
What kind of work do you do?
I work at the power plant up ahead. All of the rainfall in Kanai Ward is gathered through the drains and ends up there. And then hydroelectrical generators create electricity for this city. Did you know that? Quite efficient, right?
That's very interesting. I spoke to a few people, but no one seems to have seen them.
Unfortunately, I didn't smell the stench of corpses either. Well, if there aren't any corpses, then they're probably alive somewhere.
That's true, but for now I should get back to the job. They might get worried if I take too much time.
Next to some cafe in Ginma district, right?
Yeah, I've been there before. This one shouldn't take long either.
Oh, warp me all the way over here? Wow. I really don't want to go. What the hell should I do? Oh, what's the matter? Huh? Oh, I just don't want to go to work is all.
I get it.
Ditching work, huh? That's pretty common these days.
You know,
Oh, he looks terrified, so that can't be the only reason. You seem really frightened. Are you in a dangerous line of work? Nah, all I do is fix leaky roofs. It's really not that dangerous. But I've heard rumors about a red rain falling at the site I'm heading to today. Red rain? Huh. Sounds exciting. Let's hear him out, Master.
what do you mean?
Could you tell me more about that rumor? Blood red rain apparently falls from the sky at times. Creepy, right? Is that everything? Well, yeah. It was scary enough already, so I didn't ask any more. Are you seriously interested in red rain?
And that's what happened.
Yes, even though I'm still in training, I'm a detective. I believe there might be a case here. You? A detective? You sure don't look like one.
Yeah, that's...
I know, right? I don't see it either. Shut up. But a detective is exactly what I need. I want you to prove the red rain is just a crazy rumor. Huh? But if there really is red rain, it'll be tough to prove it's a lie. What should I do? Yeah, let's investigate.
Yes.
Alright, I'll see what I can find out. Thanks. The spot's in question is in an alley in Kamasaki District. I'm counting on you. Did you come to see the power plant too? Considering it's one of the most important establishments in Kanai Ward, I can understand why you'd want to. Oh, it's okay. This is just a dead end. Nothing here.
What is it? Did you see something cool?
No, I thought I saw Chief Yako, but it was someone else.
Your grief over the late Buzzhead has got you hallucinating. Poor Master.
Okay, why don't we stop it there? This is Audapostrophe. You've been watching Master Detective Archives Rain Code running on Nintendo Switch. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. I will see you at the next stream.